All right, we're here with the 2010 champion. We just want to get your take on a few of the coaches in the league, Grifter. We're going to start off with Camel Toe.
Camel Toe. He's a tough one to give a label to because he's actually a pretty good drafter over the last few years. I'd have to say, though, what I said before, he's a guru. And what I mean by guru, well, he knows what I mean by guru. Go ahead on to the next guy.
Okay, moving right along. Let's get to Booyah.
Booyah Tribe.
The Booyah Tribe.
The Booyah Tribe. That cat right there is a straight-up sucker. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if people know, but I'm going to elaborate on sucker for a minute. Let me just give you an example. Let's just say me and some guy I know, we go out and we shoot pool 3 days a week. And every time we play, he beats me 9 out of 10 games. And he's taking my money because we're playing for money. That's a definition of a sucker. But the bad thing about a sucker is he don't even know he's a sucker. The reason he don't know, because that guy's friending him, telling him, hey, let's go out and shoot some more pool, man. What are you doing tonight? But behind the scenes with all his buddies and friends, he's being called a sucker. And the bad thing about being labeled a sucker is that it's going to stick with you for a long time. So, you know, when this guy's 80 years old, walking down the trail, picking up chains and beer cans, somebody might drive by, hey, sucker! You'll just wave to him. All right, next one.
All right, let's go with the Hitman.
The Hitman. I don't even know what to say about that guy. He's probably going to start studying for the draft the morning of, so he'll probably have like 1 hour. He's probably going to bring some sheet he got from ESPN or something. Pretty much, though, with him, after the third round, he's lost. He doesn't know who to take. Once Tom Brady and all the top guys are gone, Peyton Manning, whoever, Adrian Peterson, he's just going to be floundering around. But he's going to try to rebound and make his team better throughout the year by making trades. And his trades just aren't working anymore. The only one who's going to trade with him is Booyah. Booyah's probably going to stick it in his ass. But anyway, enough of him.
All right, let's move on to Riding Dirty.
Riding Dirty. Rocky. I kind of feel bad for the guy. I don't think he does his homework. He comes to the draft, does the same thing every year, ends up with the same kind of team. I'd really like to see that guy make the playoff at some point, but I just really don't see it happening. He's probably, I can't say in the draft, he'll probably change it up. Instead of taking a quarterback in the first round, I'd probably take him in the second round. But anyway, next person.
All right, we've had this guy. He's been in the league 1 year, didn't do too well. Goomies, or now his name is ESTMAD or something.
And die and bark at the moon or some stupid shit. That's the dumbest name I ever heard of. Well, it's the second dumbest along with Goomy. God, I feel bad for Al. I think he's in over his head. He likes to draft in his ESPN leagues where they're free and nobody knows what they're doing. But now he's getting in the league. Well, this league probably only got 3 or 4 guys that know what they're doing anyway. But he's in over his head, and he'd be just like Wimmer. They're probably going to sit next to each other and share their ideas, which are asinine anyway. But, all right, next guy.
All right, moving right along. Let's get with Slap-a-Ho.
Slap-a-Ho Warriors. As I said before, I got to give him the label of disciple. And here's the reasons. I mean, I hope he doesn't get offended, but he was running in the league with me for about 5 years and pretty much being dominated by me and some of the other guys. So I kind of took him under my wing, showed him a few ropes. Now the guy's good. Every year you got to worry about what he's drafting. He pretty much can go on his own and do his things. And I think he's made the playoffs now, I don't know, 2 or 3 straight years. So he'll be a tough team to contend with. But still, he's a disciple of the Grifter.
Okay, let's see. Who else do we have? The Blaze.
The Blaze. I said before, which is kind of bad, but has been living in the past. But this year, he might be able to get back on track, get himself back in the playoffs, try to vie for a championship.
All right, who do we miss? Revolution?
Revolution, Mark. Well, actually, I was just looking on the website, and he posted on there that he had won 3 championships in a league I guess he was in with you. And I was in that same league, and I don't remember him winning ever. So to be honest with you, he's not very good either. I mean, he thinks he's good and thinks he's going to have a competitive team, and he might. Usually they're a little competitive, but generally he's not going to do very well. And at the draft, I mean, usually we like to get done in 3 hours. If we can get a substitute to come in for him, we'd probably finish this thing in 2 hours. It takes him like 8 minutes a pick. It's forever. And then you start yelling at him and he gets mad. Move on.
All right, I think we left out the Red Crushers.
Red Crushers. Red Crushers, he's dead money. I think he's been in this league now, what? Or no, actually, he's probably been playing fantasy football since when? The Prohibition era or something? I don't think he's made the playoffs since then. What's that, 80 years? Anyway, dead money because he's going to come to the draft, do the same thing he does every year. You know, hold on, let me rephrase that. Last year he actually changed up, and he actually came out of the draft, and everybody was praising his team, telling him how good it was. Deep down, man, I knew it was the same dog shit he always drafts. But, you know, he got all psyched up from these guys building him up and everything. And probably happen again this year. And once again, what's he going to get? 3 to 5 wins? I feel bad for the guy, actually.
All right, wrapping it up with the Gridiron Maiden.
Gridiron Maiden. That's Doug and Tom. They're chumps. Straight up chumps. I mean, I got to say, who comes to a draft with an easel and a magic wand? What are they trying to do? Conjure up some shit? An easel. They brought a damn easel. They should have just brought some darts, took somebody's cheat sheet, threw the darts at the damn cheat sheet, and whatever it landed on picked. But some of that shit that they picked, they got lucky on. They do got a lot of luck riding on their side. Actually, I played them in the finals and beat them. Hey.